Sup Guru fans, so yesterday I got the news, well we all got the news that LT got the cut by the Chargers. In my opinion, it's a good and bad move. The bad move is because now he can go to any team like the Chiefs or the Broncos and play in that division and bowl them. I mean, he still has a few good years left. Just because he had a few bad seasons the past 2-3 years doesn't mean he's finished. I mean, look at Thomas Jones for the Jets. He's 30 years old and he has 5 straight 1,000 yard seasons, so he could go for 1,000 yards easily. I don't see why they call him. Just because it's business doesn't mean he's finished. I mean, he's due $2 million next year. I don't see why they could pay him $2 million. He could go easily for 1,000 yards next year. I see him going for at least 1,200 next year with any teams he signs. A few teams that are interested are the Saints, Broncos, Chiefs, Raiders, Bills, and the Cowboys. Now, is he going to be signed in a division? That's unlikely, but he's telling himself that he wants to go to a winning team. So like the Saints or someone in that nature, maybe I see him going, but the Saints, I don't think so because they have Pierre Thomas and Bush, so I don't see him going to the Saints. We'll see what happens, but I think that's a bad move what they did. I mean, come on. Next thing you'll see that they're gonna cut Gates and Jackson. I mean, come on. Secondly, I want to give props to UConn, the UConn basketball team, the men's one. They won at home against the number 7 team, West Virginia. 2 weeks ago, everybody had them out of the NCAA tournament. 2 weeks later, a few good wins here and there. I see them going back to the NCAA tournament now. They have 3 games left. They need to win 2 out of 3 just to make it. I'm not saying they're gonna make it automatically, but you never know what can happen. It's the Big East. They can have up to 8 teams in NCAA tournament. Now, as of right now, I see them coming into NCAA tournament, but you never know what's gonna happen in the Big East tournament. They could lose in the first round, and that's it. There goes the season for them. As much as I want to see the UConn in the NCAA tournament, I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, they still have to play Syracuse, still have to play Villanova, still has to play Georgetown. I don't know if they could win all those 3 games. And lastly, the Kobe Bryant, he's gonna come back tonight and play against the Grizzlies after missing 5 games in 18 days. So I think that's a good move because he took almost 3 weeks to recover from his pinky/knee injury, and now that gives him 3-4 weeks of recovery. He's gonna be well rested, and he's gonna be in top gear to go to the playoffs. Now, my pick at the beginning of the season was the Lakers and Cavs. Now Kobe Bryant is coming back from 3-week vacation. I'm calling it vacation because he took off time to recover. So it's gonna be full rested. 18 days is too long to recover for injury. So we'll see what happens in the Lakers. They are 43-14, half a game behind Cleveland for the best record in NBA. They have a 5-game lead over the Nuggets and a 6-game lead over the Jazz. So we'll see what happens. Still have a long way to go. And tonight, don't forget, it's Canada versus Germany for the elimination round in hockey for the medal in the Olympics. So be sure to watch that, and I'll catch you in a few days, maybe tomorrow. We'll see what happens tonight. And stay safe, don't do drugs, and say hi to your mom.